Okie doke. So I think we are entering Mantis. Okay, not homeworlds, just Mantis controlled. So alright, sounds great for us. Mantis controls are pretty good, actually, as far as hostile sectors go, as long as you have a decent setup. You don't even need to have a decent crew to deal with boarding, but even if you have like just an okay like door setup, and if you don't have an okay door setup, like as far as ventilation goes, then you're really gonna want your doors upgraded. Like in this case, we have a guy manning doors, so and we have 7 crew, so we're gonna be perfectly fine. In general, though, Mantis sectors have easier ship fights because since they have the teleporter, that's like less either shields or weapons, or a little less likely to have like missile type weapons and things like that, which can in general be kind of a pain in the ass. So not too upset to get that for sure. The downsides to Mantis sectors are there are a lot of dead beacons. There's more dead beacons in Mantis sectors than I think any other sector, if I remember correctly. So it kind of sucks as far as that goes, but we do have long-range scanners to counteract them shenanigans. We're probably just going to start off going to here. That's going to uncover 4 beacons that we haven't seen, and then I'll probably jump up here, I'd imagine. Exit's in an okay spot, not amazing, but not terrible. I could upgrade my shields to level 3 right now. I don't think I really feel like doing that. Can I find the Mantis ship that's piloted by a female? What event is that? What? That's not a thing, is it? That's not like the... The one that's like trying to prove their worth or something? Is that supposed to be some kind of female pilot? What's up, Ben? How's it going, man? But anyway, I think we should be okay, at least for a couple jumps here with our level 2 shields. I just kind of want to see if I can spot out a store, and if I don't, then I'll just upgrade my shields. It just, if we went to a store, I'd love to have a bunch of scrap when we go there, because we could definitely buy a couple of things. What's up, Korean? Welcome back to you as well. Okie doke. We'll definitely try and download the data stores, because even if we are successful, we get the entire sector uncovered, which we have long range scanners, so whoop-de-doo. But even if we do get it, then we get in general at least this amount of scrap, and then also some other resources to go along with it. And if we fail, then we just have to fight the drone, and I think we should be fine there. The female one is an event, but I don't know what's different about it. Yeah, I have no idea, Salasha. But welcome, sir. Can you find the human Mantis here? I think that's usually in a Zoltan one XCOM, I think. I'm not 100% sure. It's either a Zoltan or NG thing, because it's like a... That's way too hot. Because it's like at like some sort of research station or some kind of outpost that's controlled by them. So we got the data store, a little bit less scrap, but we got a couple missiles and a drone parts. So definitely not upset about that at all. Alright, well, since we know that there's a store here, we're going to go ahead and plan on that. There's also another store here, which is not bad at all. Well, I think we're probably just going to plan on going here and then to the store, distress here, clear these out, distress another store, kind of come back here. I don't know. We'll see about going to these. We could go to all of these. Not this one though. This is one of the worst events in the game. If you ever find a beacon that has a nearby sun detected, but there's no ship, it's just a boarding event. You get 0 scrap, and you have to fight boarding crew. Joy, one of the awesome shitty beacons on the sector. Thanks, game. All right. I want to vent these guys out, I guess. Like, I'll fight them, but like if I were to just send my Mantis down there, they might actually do damage to the system before we get to that point. So anyway, I'm gonna run my dudes down here. And then we're going to vent these dudes out of oxygen, and then we're going to have them come over here. We'll have them nice and low for these dudes to battle. And we'll finish them off. Holy shit. This guy, like, ate my fucking mantis alive. Holy balls. This mantis is a trained killer. He's a madman. You're a madman. Alright then. Seriously, those mantis had to be trained in battle. Yeah, it's one of your favorite events because it's the only blue option you get as a human. Korean, that's probably why. Those ships make a nice pass for you across the sector. Yeah. Mantis female comes on the vid screen. Females don't make authority on this. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that event. I mean, I probably just click past it because it's not... If it's nothing special, then I probably just don't pay much attention to it. What's up, store? What do you got for us? Okay, these are pretty comparable. Cloaking and drone control, backup battery. Okay. I'm going to sell this boarding drone. We're not planning on doing anything as far as boarding goes this run. And we're going to sell the breach missile. Probably going to sell this Artemis as well. And I'm going to buy one of these two weapons. I think what I want to buy is the Hull Laser 2, I guess. It's a couple seconds faster than the Halberd Beam. In general, the Halberd Beam is better. That being said... Well, you know what? It's better and it's 10 scrap cheaper. Like, if we had the Hull Laser 2 for free, I'd just be like, eh. But the game says the boarding drone is awesome. Yeah, but I'm not going to use it, though. We're not buying drone control. The Hull Laser 2 is worse than the Halberd Beam, and it's more expensive. Like, if we had the Hull Laser 2 for free, like, we just had it in our inventory, and they had a Halberd Beam here, I'd just be like, I'll use the Hull Laser, I guess. So I guess we'll purchase the Halberd Beam. It's like the reason that we would buy the Halberd Beam right now is that it like that's a great setup for fighting the flagship. Burst Laser 1, Burst Laser 2, and you have the Halberd Beam. You can shoot through the flagship pretty darn quick. So, I mean, it's just insurance. It would be cool to get like more Burst Laser 2s and Flak 1s, just to throw them on the ship, why not? But it's kind of high hopes, you know, doesn't always happen that way, so I think we'll go ahead and snatch this Halberd Beam up now. I'm not going to get it online right now or anything. We're pretty happy with our setup at the moment. I don't like. I want cloaking. Cloaking is the system along with hacking that I want. It wouldn't be bad to buy it here, I don't think. How about that Chain Ion? Chain Ion, one of the worst weapons in the game. It's just absolutely terrible. It's slow. It's just awful. You know, it actually wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if it only required 2 power. I don't think. I think it would actually be vaguely useful. But then it would make the Heavy Ion even more crappy than it already is, so I guess they've made it 3 power instead. Solely not to, just so that they don't hurt the Heavy Ion's feelings, right? That's probably why. Yeah, I don't hate buying cloaking here. That's fine. To be honest, I'd like to buy cloaking and a backup battery, but we don't have 185 scrap. 50% of the weapons in this game are noob traps. I don't know about half of them. That's a bit much, because I think a lot of weapons, like ions, just have like a particular like use. You know, you have to use a bunch of ion together, and that's when they get really, really powerful. So, I mean, a beam-only weapon setup is amazing if you do hacking. The only thing that's, like, like a legit like trap weapon setup is like just missiles only. Like for the whole run, that just doesn't work. But yeah, I know how you I know what you mean, Salasha. The double bio beam run, so busted. Dude, so crap. You can't even one hit Rockman with a double bio beam. Asteroid's mine colony needs missiles, and you can choose to just shoot a missile. Every time I've chosen to just offer to shoot a missile, they're just like, "Whoa, no, no, you can't do that." I think that's what happens whenever I do it. Can you stack replicators? I don't. No, you can't. You can't have infinite missiles. No, we're not doing a missile only run. That's very bad. Let's not do that. Okay. All right. Great. Good plan. I definitely don't need to buy a bar of power here. We'll be okay. So we will do that. I could buy a bar of power though. Make my life a little bit easier. Dun, dun. Yeah, you completed your insane missile only run. Alright, we're gonna hop over to this distress, see what they got here. It looks like it's a trap since we're in danger. Danger. They were using it to lure unwitting ships. Oh, those poor unwitting bastards. Double reverse ion is pretty fun when you get it for free. Yeah, that is actually pretty hilarious, Pulse. Oh yeah, that's right. They do say, yeah, they appreciate your enthusiasm. Yeah, I thought that was the case. So they got a burst laser one here that fires at 11 seconds, and they have a bomb here of some kind. No idea what it is. I think we'll probably start off with a try and get a shot off into their shields. And I'm not gonna mind control the pilot to guarantee the shots. I just want to get like a shot in on them. Nice. And so what I'm gonna do here is mind control this douche. Yeah, that guy right there. Okay, it's a firebomb, so I'm going to go ahead and just cloak that. I'm going to actually make sure we have 40% evasion here, so when we cloak, that adds 60%, so we'll have 100%. So the bomb's out. We want to make sure that it's not like at the very beginning of its firing. Like if you cloak as soon as it's like just like turns green, then the bomb just like waits until you're uncloaked, and then it finishes firing. So we're going to cloak here for the 100%. We got the miss there, of course. And so they're going to murder that human that I mind controlled, which is good for me. Obviously. Okay, it's got the Mantis repairing that for some reason. Fine by me. We can actually handle this firebomb pretty easily with our crew, I would imagine, so it should be fine. That's a firebomb. It's definitely a firebomb. Okay, well, so the firebomb is going to blow up in this room with our NG. We do want the NG to be the guy, along with the rock, to be putting out the fire, but we don't want the NG to take the 30 damage that he would take from the bomb exploding in the room. So since we see it's going in there, we'll move him out, and then we'll get him in there to start putting out the fire. Get our oxygen back online. Alright, so we got two NGs here, and they're going to finish repairing that right away because they're crazy. Let's see, this guy's got 94, that guy's got 93. They're both going to run to the medbay. Okay. I'm going to try and get a shot on their weapons here, I guess. So get a mind control on this doofus. It seems like they should kill this guy. I'm going to go ahead and cloak that firebomb. Hopefully they kill him. Come on, kill him! Yeah, they got him. Nice. Alright, so we just got Roper here, the Mantis, and Bars, the NG. 3, 6. Looks like they got 9 hull left. Could do another volley on their weapons just to try and make sure they don't. It is definitely amazing background music. Some of the best music ever, Carrie. And welcome to the stream as well, obviously. Thanks for dropping back in. Doesn't really matter here. I guess just do a volley on the weapons here. It doesn't really matter at all. And up our evasion just for the chance of dodging. No such luck. That's fine though. Get that fire put out. What's up, Wolita? Welcome back, dude. Oh, poor little Mantis. Alright, so I'm gonna go and mind control the Mantis. That'll pull the NG down. I don't know if he'll get him dead or not. I'm not sure. Oh, he's gonna run to the medbay. That's fine. I can fire on that. I should have waited just a half second longer and we would have actually had him legit dead, but that's alright. He's got 26 health. He's gonna have 30 by the time... I can try though, like... Trying to run away. Dude, screw you! He's got 5 health. He's gonna have it repaired. He's gonna be over 15 health in time. That sucks! Alright, I guess we're not gonna get crew kill. Like, I can mind control this guy, but that doesn't pull the guy from weapons here. Or from the med bay. That sucks. What I'd have to do is, like, mind control... Yeah, whatever. We're just not gonna get him dead. That's alright. We went for it. Like, I would have had to mind control the NG. Yeah, like, well, they were starting to run away, so I freaked out, I guess. Yeah, like, mind controlling the NG is way better for trying to get the crew kill, but whatever. I goofed up. Like, what I should have done is done a damage to their shields, I think, in the first place, and then that would have sent the NG over there out of piloting, I think. And then we could mind control the NG. What's up, Saigoon? Welcome back, man. Good to see you. Either way, always worth trying to go for the crew kill. Even if you don't get it right, no big deal. You still kill the ship, it just takes a little bit longer. 29 scrap, 2 fuel, and a drone pert. I think I want to go to this. I don't I'm not really hyped about fighting in that sun or anything, but like, if I jump here, there's likelihood it's just going to be a dead jump, so I'm not really interested in that. Trying to get a measurement as to how many jumps we got left here. It looks like we got 8. So go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exit. Sounds good. Got 38 scrap. Not gonna bother spending anything. I think we're fine here. Let's go. His intent is obvious. Well, obviously. Alright, so he's got a missile weapon here. That's fine. We're gonna cloak the missile weapon. Don't care about that, obviously. Actually, we only need 1 shield up, so take that. Take that, game! I'm gonna go ahead and do a volley on their weapons now. And this is perfect for us. Because the NG is gonna be the guy in the weapons, obviously, because that's where he is. And once it does damage to the system and he starts repairing it, we're going to mind control. That's going to bring both the Mantis in there to fight him. They're going to kill him really quick. So that's going to make the crew kill a million times easier. We wanted to fire our weapons before we did our cloaking, because if you fire while cloaked, unless it's a beam weapon, that would reduce your cloak time. So we'd just rather have our full cloak time. So now that our weapons have started to fire, it's not going to reduce our cloak timer. Nice. So we got that there. Mind control here. I think this brings both of them. Yep. And they'll murder the hell out of that poor NG very quickly. And I'm gonna go ahead and do something like this, and then hit their oxygen too. Okay, it's gonna send him over here. Now, if I do damage to their shields, their priority is going to shift over towards the shields out of oxygen. So he's going to leave there, and then I'm going to do a shot on his oxygen here again. Take that out completely. They got 4 hull left. We should definitely have a crew kill here, though, especially with the mind control. I'm going to mind control the dude over here. That'll bring him over here. Just to keep him from repairing the weapons. Is the pipe beam better than the halberd? Not really. Like, the halberd definitely does more damage. It takes a little bit longer to charge, but that being said, the halberd beam does 2 damage per room. The beam's not as long, but in general you could do like 8 to 10 damage per on a single swipe of the halberd beam, whereas with the pike beam you're doing typically like depending on the ship 4 or 5 or maybe 6. It does require 1 more power though, but I don't hate either one. They do have the med bay here, but that's fine. We don't really care about that. Okay, he's gonna go to oxygen anyway. That's a little annoying. That's not a big deal though. Your tiny mantis hands. Look, they're so good at repairing that oxygen though. They're so good. Oh yeah, you're fine. Don't worry about it. No, you're good. You're fine. You're fine. He's gonna finish repairing it probably. Yep. There we go. Alright, how's your medbay? You only got level 1 medbay? Sorry, guys. Tell you what, here, I'm gonna mind control one of you. Alright, alright. Oh, you're still alive. To 10, still alive. Don't worry. We got it covered. Goodbye to 10. 36 scrap, 1 fuel, and a drum part. Not the worst. We'll take it. Poor to 10. Alright, so we're going to be going to the nearby sun. Still trying to save up our scrap here for both the store and we would like level 3 shields at some point. As well as hacking and other good weapons. Whatever. Okay, wow, they got a burst laser too. Here we can see they got a burst, basic laser and some kind of a missile weapon, and they're going to be boarding us, so okie dokie. Okay, where are you going, Mantis? Oh, that's not a very good idea, but sure. Gonna definitely try and do a volley on their weapons immediately, and we're gonna be mind controlling the pilot to try and ensure the shots hit. Same as before with the cloaking, we wanted to fire our shots first and then mind control to make sure that we have the full cloak time. That being said, I think I might try and wait for this to fire. I'm gonna wait till the last second here. Okay, never mind. It's shut off. But see, look at how close it is. So, once this passes the cloak line, basically here, our shield bubble. I'm sorry, not our cloak line, our shield bubble. I don't know, I'm just making up words. That would determine, like, its crossing of that line determines whether or not it hits you or not. If you don't have your shields up, then when it actually gets through them, that's when it determines. So, full cloak, 100% evasion. Haha. Alright, now that we've missed both of these shots, we can put our power back into our oxygen. So we're gonna murderize. Oh, he actually got away. Crazy. He's a wizard. Alright, I'm gonna try and take their weapons down again, I suppose. It's just a 1 damage missile, so it's not a... You got this fire suppression device augment? It sucks. No, it doesn't. It's not that bad. I'm trying to do this weapon. It's not that missile from firing on me. That's actually not too bad of an augment, XCOM. I mean, if you have plenty of crew, it's... Yeah, I guess it's kind of worthless. But, I mean, in general, it's not the worst. one's got fire alarm. Okay, they got all kinds of fires going on their ship. Sucks to be them. Generally, I don't like going for crew kills in either asteroid fields or solar flares, just because it's just an added RNG thing that like can prevent you from getting a crew kill when you want to get one. But I don't know. It seems like they're not having a very fun time over there. So maybe we can get one if we're lucky. We got really lucky. We got really lucky with our fires happening on the outside of our ship. The beeps just woke you up. The fire alarm going off is a mantis. Yeah, I was saying earlier, is like I have my windows open, so it's like you can hear all them shenanigans. Yeah, we're not gonna be getting a crew kill there. That's fine. We'll kill him later. 30 scrap, 1 fuel, and 2 missiles. Yeah, there were multiple beeps, definitely. Maybe someone's not just bad at cooking. Maybe they are really bad at cooking. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, they were testing their fire suppression augments. Right, that's what they were doing, exactly. Just testing out their Halon system. Now, if we jump away right this second, this charge time on our mind control being down is going to be the same as it was when we leave the when we get to the jump. It won't have automatically recharged because we were in danger when we jumped away. That being said, we're not going to sit here and let another solar flare hit us, but we can wait until. Thanks, Turtle. We can sit here until so we hear the crack of thunder for the solar flare, and then we can just go ahead and jump. Still not going to get hit by it, even though it flashes. It's fine. Just want to run. Only weapons you got was ion, but then I found three fire beams in the last 2 sectors, and because I had hacking level 3, I just tried it out. Just won easily. Jesus, Saturn, that is awesome. That is amazing. You should have taken a screenshot. 3 fire beams with level 3 hacking? That sounds hilarious. Alright, so potential double reward here. I'm going to go ahead and aid the civilian ship. What's up, guys? Can we be of service? Let's give you a hand. Alright, where are you at, Mantis? You're gross. Okie doke. Happy Wednesday indeed, Azaria. It's hump day. We're halfway over. I could go ahead and hit a volley in their shields. This Mantis will almost assuredly suicide on our ship because they have a clone bay. So, I guess, I don't know, I could just as easily do damage to their weapons. But I think we'll try this. And we're going to go ahead and cloak. Now that he's broken through this door, I'm just shutting these doors, and then my Mantis can kill him. I could send the rock guy over there too, but he's slow and I don't really care. He's manning sensors. He's busy. Alright, so we got a bunch of hits on the shields there, and we dodged the missiles and all them shenanigans. So we're going to go ahead and mind control this guy, and Mantis is going to come down here and battle his face. This guy may or may not jump back. Yeah, he does jump back. That's kind of surprising, actually, to me. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do a volley on their weapons here. Just try and get this missile offline. There we go. And they killed that NG, which is perfect. I'm just going to go ahead and try and hit their clone bay here. Now, I don't want to fire both my weapons because I don't know what level it is yet. If it's only level 1, then we only needed the 1 hit. But, yeah, and we actually got a double fire in there anyway, but... Yeah, I mean, since we're trying to get a crew kill here, there's no point in not getting, And since we're trying to get a crew code, there's no point in not doing as little damage to the ship as possible. It still just is only disabling the systems is all we want to do. We might control this Mantis. He'll come down here and battle him. Doesn't survive the encounter, obviously. So this guy's got 87 health. What's our best way of killing him? Depends on what level his oxygen is, I suppose. Could just do let's just try a burst laser one. Okay, let's try one shot out of the burst laser two. So we just let it fire one, then we just shut it off here. Okay, level 2 as is. So we should be able to get a crew kill there. Square. Welcome back, killer. How did the con go? Every square, like he's talking about every square of the flagship, like the well, I think it's every square on any ship is the event, is the achievement. Talkman. Blue Ocean Zoltan Research Facility for having a level 3 med bay. Zoltan Research Facility. Yeah, probably. Just can't remember. I would never get that option. Hit them in the doors, the fire's not spreading. Yeah, that's why I just went to hit the oxygen. I mean, we knew that I guess I only needed to hit their doors for 2, but, yeah. How you doing there, Mantis? Good old Ares. You repairing them shields? Are you doing a good job, Ares, of repairing the shields? What a champion. So Mantis take forever to repair their systems, right? So he's working away there. I'm gonna go mind control him. No more of that for you. Thanks for the retweet, Hero. I appreciate the support, man. Thanks for the Twitter support. And now they don't have any oxygen, so... Oh, Ares is committed to the shields. He knows that if he gets those shields repaired, then absolutely nothing happens. He still dies, but, you know, he's committed, though. He's a champion. Cool, killer. Nice, dude. Nice. Scare, square, dude, it's the same thing. It's the same thing, Talkman. Like, I don't know. 32 scrap, 1 fuel, and 1 drone part. We'll contact the civvies. Great, so they repair our hull by 4 points. Woo! Alright, so I'm going to plan on going here, distress store. Can I do that? No, not really. I guess we're going to go distress... Distress store here. Here. Exit. Yeah, I thought we had 8, but it looks like we really only have 4 left here. It's pretty close, though. Using my high-tech sheet of paper. So high-tech. Yeah, I think it's covered after 4, so we're gonna go distress store here. Yep. Oh, nice. This is an awesome event for when you have a blue option. This is the perfect reason to have a rock crew on your ship. Their fire suppression's out of control. We can send a rock crew member in, guaranteed random augment of some kind. Contact survivors. 39 scrap, and we got advanced FTL navigation, whoop-de-doo. But it's extra scrap. We can sell that. So. What do you have to offer? What are you selling? Do they give you a system repair drone? I've never gotten a system repair drone. XCOM. So they have stuff. We want hacking. Sell this advanced FTL navigation. Vulcan pre-igniter. No. No, what's wrong with you? The pre-igniter is a thing that I think that a lot of people value way too highly. It's always like, and I'm not saying that it's not powerful. I'm saying that it's not worth 120 scrap. Unless you have an absurd weapon setup. And I don't mean, like, if you have a weapon setup that's, like, all burst laser 2s and 1s, or if, like, you have a flak and heavy lasers, or whatever. Like, if you have a fast-firing weapon system, if all your stuff fires in 15 seconds or less, you don't want a pre-igniter, really. You'd be more interested, in general, I would say, an automated reloader. If you have weapons like Flak 2 or like Halberd Beam or beam weapons in general, Flak 2, Glaive Beam, any kind of those beam weapons, you know, like use system repair drone for blue option there. Oh, you do get a blue option for system repair drone? Oh, okay. So apparently on that event you can use a system repair drone as well, isn't it? Or instead of a Rockman. So that's cool. Pre-igniter, not auto-buy. Interesting. Yeah, it's actually quite poor. Omacanista. It's actually a pretty poor thing for us. It's certainly not worth 120 scrap. And hacking is what we're going to be buying here. Even if you have a good weapon system, pre-igniter can still suck. Like when auto ships just dodge everything. Well, yeah, but that's no fault of the pre-igniter. If you miss your shots, that's no fault. That's just your shots are gonna miss sometimes. Even if you would have waited to charge your shots, then your shots still could have missed. Doesn't really have anything to do with the pre-igniter. Your shots don't miss because of the pre-igniter. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get hacking here. That's definitely gonna be our final system. The only other thing that we're gonna be looking to buy as far as the system goes is a backup battery. Like, with this particular weapon setup, if we had the Halberd Beam online, I guess, like, I could see... Like if we got a pre-igniter for free, I wouldn't sell it. That's about as good as I could say. But if your weapon setup is slow, then the pre-igniter is not too bad. But, if it's a fast-firing weapon setup, then you don't need it. It's just not worth a whole lot. Because you're not getting a lot of value out of the time saved. It's just because you're not saving a whole lot of time. Because that's like the downside, right, of Flak 2, or like a Glaive Beam, or I don't know, what's another thing that's like a Halberd Beam. Like, the downsides of those weapons is that they take a significant amount of time for them to fire, so you're sitting there twiddling your thumbs while the enemy is firing missiles at you and stuff like that. So, like, it can be pretty devastating for an enemy ship if you have like like a Halberd Beam and a Glaive Beam like ready to go, and you just like start the fight, hack their shields down to nothing, and then just one-shot them. It's an extremely powerful setup, so that's when you want to be doing that. We're at 14 fuel, crap load of missiles, crap load of drone parts. I could buy a couple fuel here maybe, but I think we should be okay. I think it's good if you like have to use flak. This is Kestrel A, MPEC. Kestrel A. If you have to use flak too, then the pre-igniter is pretty great with that too, I would say, because it takes 21 seconds to fire, so it's pretty fucking slow. Does it help in blowing up the planets? Yeah, not really. Not too much. We're gonna go ahead and get our shields up here.
Billy just got a follow.
Hutzelberger, thanks for following, dude. I appreciate the support. Alright. So we're good at the store. I could buy a couple fuel, like I said, but whatever. I think we're okay. 14 fuel. So we're going to be going here, here, and then the exit, and then to the next sector. We're going to have a choice here between a couple of hopefully good sectors. They're both civilian, so. I mean, normally you can just disable their weapons instantly with pre-igniter. I had 3 burst 2 one time, and there was an auto assault with 25 evasion, 2 shields. I didn't hit after the first volley. You had to jump away. Whoa, well, I mean, if you're just 100% depending on the weapon pre-igniter to like destroy their weapons, like there's way cheaper and more consistent ways of taking down any weapon setup. Like if you had that same setup and you had hacking instead, like it's just way better because you could just hack their piloting and then shoot your volley. Sure, it happens at 12 seconds, but that's only assuming that you have nobody manning it and they're not trained. So even if you have just a guy in your weapons that's going to be shooting 10% faster, and if he's fully trained, 20% faster, right? So, you know, firing at 10 seconds like is pretty great. A little less slow, a little faster than 10 seconds. And then you hack their evasion, or either piloting or their engines, whatever, and then you can guarantee your hits. So it's just really powerful. Another potential double reward here. Let's aid the surveillance ship. Let's help them out, guys. I guess I could throw out my shields level 3. I probably, I don't know, we'll see. I'll probably switch that around. Definitely gonna do a volley on their weapons first. Okie doke. Since he manned my weapons, I'm just gonna like send people to go fight him. I just want to kill this Mantis right away. Even the NG, even though he's crappy, we just want this Mantis dead or Rooney. Okay, so missile's on the way. That is a 2 damage missile. I think we should be able to have this this burst 2 fire. I think before. Yes, no? Okay, well, it's not going to. That's fine, though. So we're going to cloak right now, and we're going to dodge this missile. Now that we've dodged it, we can go ahead and take this 2 power out of our engines and put it into our shields. So that way... so that way we have our 3rd bubble, shield bubble ready for this burst laser 2, just in case we don't hit all 3. Yes, like Talkman said, don't forget we are talking about hard mode here. Since we're playing on hard mode, like, you need to be extremely conservative in your scrap. When would you want to buy a teleporter? Yeah, you don't. Exactly. Talkman said, like, you don't dash Billy. That's exactly... That sounds like something that I would say. You know what I should have done is fired my lasers before I cloaked. That's fine. I'm gonna get these guys. You know, I'm gonna have the Rockman's taking too damn long to get up here. I'm gonna have the Mantis man the sensors here, so I'm gonna do a volley on their weapons, and I'm gonna mind control their pilot. Alright, and we even got a double fire in there. So we got hit by all 3. I didn't up my evasion, but like I said, I wasn't worried about it because we had... oh my goodness, dude, change out. There we go. I wasn't worried about it because we had something. I can't remember what I was saying. I wasn't worried about it because we had the 3 shield bubbles. Right! You have a confession. Confess away. What is the main difference between easy and hard mode? Well, there's a few main differences. Like, I guess the main difference... What's up, Wizard in Black? Good to see you, man. Welcome, sir. The main difference is the lack of scrap. There's a scrap deficit from going to from easy to hard mode, but also AIs will target better with their weapon systems. They will target systemed rooms more likely than non-systemed rooms. You've never fully killed the flagship turtle? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a difficult game. You'll get there, sir. I believe in you. was thinking about getting the crew kill here. What's my best way of doing that is? And I think I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna hack their med bay. I think I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna do a volley here on him like this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get in there. Oh yeah. Oh, that's bad for you. I mean, I think I might wait for this. No, no, no. Actually, I don't need to wait for this Mantis because he's just gonna burn alive. He's gonna try and run to the med bay, but he's gonna burn alive in there anyway. So we're good. 28 scrap, 1 fuel, and 1 missile. Contact the civvies. They ran away! Look, alright, just because I took the time to murder them in their own ship does not mean you get to run away, civilians. Alright, next time I see one of you, I'm blowing them up. Blowing them up. No problem, Sagoon. Alright, let's get these dudes healed up. I'm coming for the civvies. Dude, they gotta go. They gotta go, Azaria. I'm sorry. They keep running away. That is my scrap that they are taking from me. Alright. It's mine. I need it. Alright, we're gonna go here and then the exit. It looks like we got 2 jumps here, but I'm fairly certain we didn't, not to mention the fact that these were covered at this point anyway, so unless we went this way, we weren't going to be able to get that extra jump. What's up, Hero? Welcome back, man. Thanks again for the retweet. Teleporter on Crystal just to do something different, but after that, all my sectors head are nebulous and 80% auto ships. Actually, if you board with only Crystal crew, Saturn, you can actually get them back with a level 1 teleporter before they die. But that being said, obviously you don't want to send them over there just to die, so you can't blow up their ship with that method, but you can send them over and then get them back before they die, so yeah, you can have them do a couple of system damage. Okay, that's an awesome jump for a Mantis sector for sure. Combat drone Mark 1 sells for 25 scrap plus the 17 scrap on top of it. Nice. Yeah, if they have cloaking, you should definitely not board them. That is definitely not recommended. And what do we got? Okay. Fleet of civilian ships are held up at the beacon, and we're gonna go ahead and fend for ourselves, attack and escape here. I've never gotten my money back ever for this. Like, even if the civilians are like, "Oh my gosh, thank you," and they give you a reward, it's less than what you paid. So we'd get less than 10 scrap. So we want to fend for ourselves, attack and escape here. This way we get to battle. Looks like we're only going to need 2 shields up to not take any damage from this ship, and they're going to be hacking my doors, so that's fine. They do have this shield drone floating around. We're not bribing. It's useless. They do have an anti-combat or anti-personnel drone and a system repair drone. I'm gonna definitely try and go for a crew kill here. It's gonna... it shouldn't be too crazy difficult. Maybe a little bit difficult. Bribe the planet? Yeah, no, I don't know about... I don't think that works like that. Could be wrong, though. So if I mind control one of their guys, like, he'll actually... I shouldn't have done that. Whatever. I'm surprised they aren't sending the anti-personnel drone. Oh, it's because the room's full. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh well. Now he'll send the anti-personnel drone up here. Well, whatever. We'll take our time with this fight. We'll make sure we get a crew kill on it. Shocking at boarding, actually. I always lose at least 1 crew. Reconstructed teleport used to be your solution, but it cost a lot on hard. Yeah, the only thing that reconstructed teleport is like a time saver. That is legitimately all that it does. So definitely do not recommend that. I think I'm gonna mind control the pilots. Can't mind control super shield Billy. And I think that'll bring. Okay, that does bring the anti-personnel drone, so that's perfect. He's gonna murder him, which is great. And then hopefully I can take down their clone bay here. Not too much trouble. Nice. Alrighty. Hopefully they'll kill that guy too. Nope, they don't quite get him dead. That's fine. The guy that died before is still dead though, so that's perfect. Yeah, Saturn, I play it pretty tight as far as like reactor bars go. I mean, like quite frequently in fight, like if this let's say like this ship, like we needed to have 3 shields up, so that means in general they probably have lasers and they might not have other weapons to deal us damage. I mean, I could definitely have more bars of power with all 3 of these systems. If I had a backup battery with all this, like I'd be golden. But like this is a little low. It's like if we wanted to have 40% evasion and 3 shields, then we can't have our oxygen online. But I mean, most of the time you don't really need your engines up, right? So a lot of the times you can just at least have this if we needed level 3 shields. So I mean, if we absolutely need cloaking, then we probably don't need our cloaking or our shields at level 3 if we need cloaking, even if we need to be cloaking at 100%. So like in that instance, when they fire at us, we can cloak, and then once we've dodged the shots, we can pull this out of our engines and then put it back into shields. You know, there's a lot of like kind of stuff you can do like that to try and save on scrap. Because if we have 65 scrap, I could upgrade stuff, but anyway. I'm going to mind control the pilot. This guy's going to run up and fight him. This anti-personnel drone's going to come up and fight him too. And then we're going to take out their clone bay. That's going to be the plan. There we go. This guy's super low on health as well. Now, we can't mind control this guy and have the anti-combat drone battle him. That doesn't work like that. Yeah, but really, Muncher, you could just kill them by venting them. That's all you need to do. Let's see. It's gonna be a little kind of vaguely difficult. Get the crew kill because it's like a, well, I guess it's not really. Their clone bay is only a level 1. We should be fine. All right, so we're gonna kill this guy or not. It's fine too. 6 health. Alright, he's dead. So now I need to hit down their clone bay, which is fine. Shouldn't have a problem here. They have no evasion at all, so there we go. Nice. And we even got an Engie. So yay, I guess. But they lose one. They will lose 1 kill. Actually, they lose 2 kills, I think. But it doesn't really matter since you have a clone bay. It really doesn't. It only saves time. If you're squeamish about murdering your own crew, you are not fit to be captain of the Federation fleet. Yes. Yes. Good call, Doc. 14 scrap and an Engie. I mean, we're not. To be honest, we would have, since we have 7 crew already. We're not really hyped to get another crew, especially when we already have the race on the ship. But I mean, at least we got scrap plus a crew member. It's better than nothing. I would have rather just had more scrap though. Talkman, are you named? Nope. There you go. gonna have you be the sensors guy, I guess. You don't have to vent them or kill them at all. You don't have to vent them or kill them at all. The teleport fully heals them. Yeah, but it costs 70 scrap. I'm just saying it's not worth it. It's a very good crutch because somewhere it gets sloppy, lose to your boarding crew. The clone bay's insurance for constructed teleport means you can afford the shit out of them with a level 3 teleporter. I guess. Like with the teleporter, like I don't, even with a clone bay in general, like I don't board enemy ships unless they can't deal me ship damage at all, typically. Or like I have to have a lot of information on the enemy's crew and stuff like that, like what I can and can't micro, or like if they have doors upgraded, blah blah blah. Like that's all relevant information. You're a Mantis? When did that happen? Dude, that was Monday, XCOM. How can you unlock Federation Cruiser? I already destroyed 5 flagships. Algezin, the way that you unlock the Federation Cruiser via quest is by defeating the rebel flagship that's under, or the mini flagship. It spawns in the rebel stronghold sector. That's the quest that unlocks it. Otherwise, you can unlock it by, like, the alternate unlocking method, which is by beating the game with the NG something, I think. I was saying that doesn't work for me on hard, Billy. It's too much scrap. Right, but for when he played on easy, it was so incredibly... Oh, yeah, for sure, Muncher. I totally get it. I just can't help but argue against it. I'm sorry. Teleporting gets so hard in later sectors. It definitely does. But, I mean, depending on what kind of a ship you had... Oh, sorry, I didn't explain my jump there. I jumped to the civilian sector over the Zoltan sector because... Mainly because neither of them are very interesting to me. But jumping to the civilian sector gives me the option between 2 civilian sectors afterwards. No problem, Algezin. Started boarding recently and you really like it. Can't say the word reconstructive. It's not hard to max out a couple of Mantis humans on damage and take out their whole crew. Yeah, but I mean, you could, in general, you could take out through proper micro. You could take out their entire crew with a couple of like not trained crew members. It just depends. I mean, with a 2-man boarding crew, if you have 2 Mantis, you can kill a 4-man human crew, as long as they don't have their doors upgraded. But in general, like the whole idea behind teleporting is just that you have, especially like when you can get your crew back, is like, especially when they don't have a medbay, or if you have a way of taking down their medbay, whether it's a small bomb or hacking or whatever. Like, you have the long-term game always. If they can't, if you can have a defense good enough where the enemy ship can't deal you damage, whether it's because you have high enough shields, or you have cloaking, or you have a defense drone, or you don't care about damage because you have a hull repair drone, like, you can just grind the fight out and you just win every time. Like, that's what's super busted about it. I thought this was in the nebula, actually. It's not, but I think we're going to clear out this nebula for sure. I definitely really want a backup battery. I think I'm going to upgrade a couple of bars of power here, because we kind of need it. We're a little low on power, to be honest. Where you can't board to take out their missile straight away. Yeah, that's definitely pretty rough, Muncher. Like, if I'm planning on playing a long-term game against the first flagship, I always board their ion first, because if my evasion's high enough, or if I have defense drones, like, that can at least, like, lubricate the missile damage, like, a little bit, you know what I mean? But like if the ions, like if they get 3 hits on you with that ion, even if you have level 4 shields, you're down to 2 shields now, right? So that's a pretty huge pain in the ass. And that just increases the likelihood that that halberd beam that they have is going to just absolutely just turn your ship upside down. Because that like any other ship, like beam weapons, just like they can cause a lot of havoc really quick because they can just deal like 1 damage to multiple systems all at once. So it kind of causes a lot of chaos. Certainly causes it chaos in the AI ship, so it certainly does on yours as well. You can use boarding kind of like mind control. Yes, but I don't recommend boarding their piloting. That's usually not that good. What you should do is figure out where to board to pull the pilot from the pilot seat. If they have more than 4 crew, you can't do that. Espo, thanks for following, man. I appreciate the support. Like then you can't pull the pilot. But if you like board the shields and then you move from shields to another room, usually they'll do that kind of micro shenanigans, like I've shown several times as far as boarding strategy goes, where it'll like pull the guy from piloting and you'll switch out with the guy that wasn't engines because the AI is stupid. So yeah, I always it's a shitty event. Didn't even get scrapped. Where are they at? They're in my mind control. Alright. Let's battle. Send the Angie too, I don't care. Holy shit, they clearly have 4 guys. Oh my god. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna not have the Angie go in there. So we'll have an open slot here, so this will be their 1 guy coming here in battle. Nope, he's just kidding. He's gonna move out of the room because he's an asshole. Alright, great. So we're gonna, like, I could vent this room out and do it that way, but I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna, like, actually, like, fight them hardcore. So we're gonna have our guys, like, kind of ready here to switch in when they need to. This guy, when the mind control's done, he's gonna be, he's gonna turn all evil and shit. That's fine. Nobody's low on health, we're good. He's gonna get to the piloting by that time. Looks like we got it all under control. This guy's trying to move up to piloting because his friend's over here. So that's just one more advantage to us. Can send the NG into the med bay. This is low. He's still hitting down with shenanigans. That's fine. Alright, go kill him, Mantis. Go get him! Go get him, Mantis! You got this! You board the beam first? Yeah, that's probably fine. I mean, sure, that's fine. To be honest, you might be able to take down their beam by boarding it before, if you're a guy, if you have like 2 mantis or something like that. I don't know. I've never tested that. I just like boarding the ion because that way they only get 1 volley off with the damn thing, and then you just don't have to worry about it for the rest of that fight. Because I mean, going for a crew kill on the first form of the flagship is really nice. It makes the rest of your boarding adventure a lot easier, and that's the form of the flagship that you'd want to try that on because that's the one that does the least damage to you. Shields will pull the pilot away if you have enough crew. Yes, Muncher, but if you don't have enough crew to pull their pilot just from boarding the shields, then you might have to switch rooms from the shields, and then they'll do their funky switch around shenanigans. Okay, we got an Ion Storm event here, so we're definitely going to jump there. We have level 2 piloting for that, as well as if it is a drone that we have to fight, we have 15 power to work with. So that means we're going to have 8 power, 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 9 with the Zoltan. So that seems pretty legit. If we have to fight a drone, we should be fine. This is an awesome event. This is one of my favorite events in the game. Because it's just like that last event that happened to us, where we have to deal with borders, but at least we get a bunch of stuff for it, right? Like, it's actually a really great one. So, alright, where are they? They're back here. It looks like it's just 2 guys. I guess. Oh no, it was 4 guys. Just kidding. Jesus. You guys having fun back there? Alright, good job. You guys have fun, okay? Alright, thanks. Are you hitting on my oxygen, you piece of shit? Yeah, you are? Alright. We could do this a lot of other ways as well, but I just feel like doing this. I don't really have a good reason for doing it. I just feel like venting them out. Hitting my cloaking down like scumbags. What's up, guys? You made it! They made it to my shields! I don't even let the beam guy live on the first form. I don't care. I'll just fight. The AI is not that good. AI is so meh. If I'm planning on shooting down the enemy flagship, I usually don't even board at all, personally. It depends. Like, if my weapon setup is really shit, then I will, but... You love breach weapons against the AI? Yeah, that's pretty hilarious. Fires does the same thing. They can't repair while it's on fire as well. Yeah, I don't think I highlighted that one run where I set the entire third form of the flagship on fire. Every square of the ship was in flames. That was pretty cool. Alright, I guess I can clear out the rest of this nebula. It's not like a huge deal or anything. We have some blue options, but it's not like we're... Nah, I'm just gonna fight the ship. Fuck it. There might be cool events in there, and there might not. Yeah, I guess we'll do the same, but I mean, they only have one shield. Who decided that? Who decided that? Is my stuff screwing up behind me? It's because it's windy. If anything, my screen's probably moving around. They made the AI mess so a game wouldn't be impossible. Well, I mean, it repairs a lot faster than an AI ship like this. I'm not really interested in doing any modded forms of FTL until I really smash the shit out of this game. Like the standard portion of it. I mean, I've pretty much smashed it, but I'm still having fun. So. Okay, I can maybe try and get my shot off here before the missile gets here. Maybe? 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 Where's the missile at? Oh, whatever. Alright, so now we're gonna cloak. There's that missile. Stop mind control my dudes, you jerk. Damn your one damage missile. Get out of here. Don't do it! Yeah, that's right, you miss. You bastard. Dying once. I didn't die from overconfidence when I lost the win streak. Damn it. Don't do it! Don't you dare! Oh, you bastard! They're gonna hit my mind control. Oh no, just kidding. It's just my cloaking. Rip. Come on, cloaking. Nice. Will I start from the very beginning again on stream? Yeah, when we do the file reset, we're gonna do everything on stream, yeah, for sure. I didn't die from overconfidence. That's not true. Shut up! We died for a lot of reasons. There are a lot of things that could have saved us there. Can we just not miss 5 shots, please? Okay, auto surveyor? I will hack your piloting, you scum. Don't make me do it. Okay. Alright, that's it. That's it. I want to see what your evasion is, Dick. 41% evasion? Okay, how about 0% evasion, you jackass? 26 scrap, 3 fuel, and a miss. Alright, I've had enough of that. Had enough of your shenanigans. Now, let's have the Mantis help you repair. He's really fast. Why are the burst 1 shots red and the burst 2 shots purple? Because they have a different focusing crystal. Clearly. You can actually see the moment where you go from everything is fine to, well, that escalated quickly. Yes, but I'm just saying, like, a lot of the times we don't die there. That was just like the 1 in 100 times that we do die. Like, there's always a risk you're taking when you dive, but I don't know. I'm not upset about how that went. I would have probably done the same thing. Focusing crystal, man, it is. So with this event, you can convince him to make a better deal, and a couple of things. There's a couple of things. One, he just tells you, "Oh, I'm not really selling anything," because you mind controlled him and you fooled him. Other thing that can happen is he'll actually tell you what he's selling for 45 scrap. I don't really give a shit. I'm just gonna attack him. Oh, they're boarding me. Right, I didn't see the teleporter. Where is he? Oh, there he is. All right, let's go meet our new Mantis friend. Since he's in, I close the door. What do I want to shoot at here? Could shoot at their shields. We could definitely try and get a crew kill here. It's not out of the question. So I could just do a volley on their clone bay. Or their cloaking, too. It's probably fine. We don't have a slug, so it's not, like, super easy or anything. Rip. Alright. What if he was selling a burst laser too? I don't give a shit. Pirate scum needs to die. I think I'll probably end up hacking their piloting, to be honest, but we'll see. Let's see what happens here. It's gonna board me again, obviously. He boarded the same room. What an idiot. Hopefully we dodge this ion. If we don't, it's not the end of the world or anything, but it would definitely be nice to not have that, not hit that, let that hit us. Yeah, that would definitely be pretty, well, it would be busted is what it would be, Espo, if you could accept surrender and then still kill them. I guess I'm just gonna do this. It really doesn't matter. It's nice that we dodged that, though. So I could hit their cloaking, I guess. I'm gonna hit their shields. So we'll have another volley here. This is going to get to fire before our cloaking is up. And we're going to mind control their pilot to get another shot off here. Eh. I don't even need the 100% evasion, to be honest, but I can just do it anyway. So we're gonna hit their cloaking here. I'm all about modding games, but it's just not the game. Like, I don't know. I still don't feel like I'm done with it. You know what I mean? So nice. Took down their piloting. Suck it, scum! Yeah. Come on! Where's our dodges? Okay, give me that one dodge, thanks. Ass. Does the morality in the Captain's Edition like affect your run in any way, like in the long term? I'm gonna mind control this NG. Because I feel like it. I don't know what the fuck is going on in this ship, by the way. Like, I have no clue. Like, there could be fires in here, and I just have no fucking idea. It's no clue. Damn it. Just let me cloak. Or, I mean, dodge. I never dodged. Never happens. Alright. 41 scrap, 1 fuel, and 2 missiles. Get these 2 healed up really quick. Your crew can get pissy with you and decide to leave? Interesting. Okay. $132 scrap. Okay, we got a store right there. They might have a backup battery. And we have the combat one to sell, and they could have plenty of things that we would want to be interested in. Most of them are lasers. Nope. Ooh, they got the heavy laser 1 though. I do like that. More interested in the heavy laser 1 than I am the halberd beam, to be perfectly honest. I would rather have this plus 2 heavy laser 1s, and I'd be way more happy than I would with the halberd beam. Personally. Don't sell Stevie. Dude, that guy, dude, we're not using him. We're not using that drone. Get out of here. Well, I know that if I ever did mod, then I would definitely want to save my file and keep it separate. That's one thing that we're going to be doing is save my file, put it somewhere else, and then when we do the file reset, I'm not throwing this one away. We got too much time on it. I'm going to buy this heavy laser. Let me look at my jumps. Okay. I'm gonna buy like 2 fuel because I feel like it. I'm gonna upgrade my weapons once and get a bar of power. Eh, sure, why not? That way we can use the heavy laser. Hooray! At least let them watch from the cargo. No, we ain't got no room for stowaways. Yeah. So we can still use this halberd beam with this weapon setup. So we'll not sell it right now, but we definitely don't need it. Like seriously, the heavy laser 2 is just great. I love it. It's my favorite weapon. Quite a few jumps here. So we got 9 jumps before we got to be jumping to the exit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, 7, 8, 9. Probably. I guess I would jump here first, just because it uncovers more beacons, and then we'll head this way. Yes, it is in fact the classic ship. If it were ice cream, it would be vanilla. All our military ships have been destroyed or damaged during the rebellion. However, there have been reports of Mantis war camp. Well, we don't have any blue options for this event. If you have a fire bomb, then you have blue options. You know, I don't usually get this event this late. I'm not exactly sure what you can and can't have happen. I mean, we'll pledge to do what we can, sure. Even if we don't do anything, even if we fail miserably, at least we get the reward here. Oh. Hey, there was a ship detected here, game. You can't just turn that into a quest. Don't screw with my life like that. Okay. Okay, leave before the notice. Oh, we got away. Damn it. I wanted to battle the ship, though. You bastard. Is there a positive missile attacking the Mantis camp? Yeah, there's a blue event that actually succeeds. It's the firebomb. Like, I don't know if there's any other ones that are particularly great for it, but that one I know works. Two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we're gonna hit all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exit. Sounds fine. Holy freaking crap, Brian! A weapon just floating in space! What's up, Avian? Welcome back, man. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know, XCOM. You just did. Yeah. They didn't want to talk to you. You're too human of a mantis, I guess. I don't know. Ion Blast sells for 15. Nothing else that we're interested in doing with it. Damn it, stupid dead beacons. What's up, shop? What you got? Oh, they have the backup battery. And an auto reloader. Oh, yeah. Not interested in that whole laser one, thanks. Because you're a nerd. I don't know, Peter Griffin just stops in every once in a while. That Billy guy's an annoying bastard. Gotta kick him out every once in a while. What's up, Soundhound? How you doing, brother? Oh yeah, brother. So we're gonna buy the backup battery and the automated reloader, and we're gonna be happy. We're gonna be real happy. And then I'm gonna buy fuel, because that's all they got. So we haven't been getting any fuel from any of these jumps. We haven't been having to repair our ship at all. We've been doing very well as far as that goes. Another dead jump. Come on, game. Quit screwing with my... Stop it. You're ruining my life, game. The cream of the crop. Gonna rise to the top. Oh yeah, brother. Ain't no way Hulkamania's got anything on Macho Madness, brother. Help us from being attacked by pirates. Yeah, okay, sure, fine. So another 2 shield chip. You know you're in Sector 5, right, pirates? Alright, okay, that's fine. You can do what you want. They're gonna board me with 2 Rockmen. Okay. It's your business, not mine. Can do whatever. Ain't no way. Hulkamania. Got anything on Macho Madness? Okay, we can do this. I don't even need the guy indoors. They're not gonna go anywhere, so I'll just send him over here. I'm gonna do a volley on their weapons, I guess, just because I don't like that missile. Like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't really matter specifically. It's anti-ship battery, yeah, the ASB. I don't want to even mind control the pilot. We're just gonna do a volley on the weapons. Can we get some hits there, please? That's great, perfect. Now we're just gonna go ahead and cloak this missile. Cloak it! Just dunk it! And now that they're both in here, we'll have them battle! Battle to the death! Whoa, human, you're taking a lot of damage from that big rock smashing your face in here. Let me switch you out for the engine. Alright, thanks, bud. And they're gonna go back. They're gonna have a great time. Return to your stations, please. Okay, this guy's gonna die. That's fine. We're gonna try and take out their clone bay. Perfect. He's repairing that because he's a dick. That's... kind of okay. Nice. There we go. Alright, cool. So now we got these two Rockmen just sitting here having a great time in the weapons. And what we're going to go ahead and do is mind control them. So he'll murderize him, which is fantastic. And then this guy's going to be low enough where I could just shoot him in the face. You putting out that fire? You doing a good job? Alright, I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and hit you with a... Never mind, not going to hit you with anything. No problem. No problem, Luanti. Don't even worry about what I said. There you go, you're dead. Good talk. 45 scrap, 2 fuel, 2 missiles, and we'll contact the civilians. Hopefully they didn't run away like bitches. You might as well, I mean, they're dead, but I mean, they might as well have ran away. That's like not a good reward at all. But I mean, they're dead, so I guess I don't have anybody to yell at. Except for Nerd. God damn it, Nerd. Why didn't you get there faster? Have you ever had a full Lanius 8 crew? No. We did do an oxygenless challenge, though. I don't think we had very many Lanius crew, though. That sucks. Not going to be able to go to that distress. Oh, well. Definitely happy we have this backup battery. Don't think I need to do anything as far as upgrading stuff. Like, I could definitely get my hacking and my mind control to level 2. Just for reasons. Like, we're not... I mean, hacking level 2 is way more relevant than mind control level 2, but... For a small fare, we'll let you continue on your way. No, thanks. Like, if you go into abandoned sectors, you can definitely get that many crew. It's just not very common. They seem to melt into the ground. Yeah, they're like the Wicked Witch. They just, like, dump water on them, and they just fucking melt right into the ground, I think. Gonna reject their offer, obviously. This is a ship that, like, doesn't... Like, it's not... Like, it's not a great weapon setup that they have, but if somehow they got my shields down, like, it would be a fucking nightmare to have to battle with this motherfucker. Because this thing is firing... This fires every 14 seconds. This fires at 17 seconds. So even if he hits both shots here, because we have a guy manning shields, he's going to have them up by the time this fires. But, like, if they, like, had the timing right, then, and they managed to get a hit on my shields and start a fire, and then, yeah, whatever. Like, it could get nasty. Nice Sultan shield, bruh. They don't have a med base, so we're definitely going to get a crew kill here. No problem. Just going to do a little bit of damage to their... Just kidding, not going to do it. A little bit? No, just no damage. Alright, thanks. No, good talk. Keep getting attacked by ships with the laser drone and pike beam. Oh, that's a great one as long as you have shields, right? I mean, okay, great. No, that's fine. It'll just miss. Just dodge everything. That's fine. Okay. It's just okay. Can we get some fucking... There we go. There's the hit. Jesus Christ. Alright. Mind control this motherfucker. Jesus. We might take damage here if I don't cloak. I don't know. This is probably about ready to fire. Kill that Rockman. Kill him. Kill him, Dad. Oh, I didn't kill him. Son of a bitch. Get up. Put out that fire, Rockman. You better put it out. Hack? What do we need to hack for? I think we got it. I think we're good. This guy's got 22 health. Alright, let's kill him. There you go, you're dead. Alright, sweet, good talk. Okay, this guy's got 15 health. Let's fire one shot. There we go, you're dead. No, I don't want that. I'm gonna get a crew. Oh, what? He lived with 1 health! Shit game. Fucking shit game. Calling it right here. I don't mind control him. Have Mantis come in there, murder his face. There you go. Sorry, I missed. Did I miss stuff? There must be a room with oxygen at least. Wait, what? I actually did a highlight where my stuff, where my med bay, or I mean, I had to like upgrade my med bay, and it was a no pause run too. It's on my YouTube. So we're gonna do one shot here. Turn it off. You're dead. All right. What's up to 10? I left a door open. It's supposed to be like that. Shut up. $45 scrap, 5 fuel. Okay. Okay, it's shut now. You happy? Can you tell us a faraway galaxy story? You mean the one? You mean the one where we have the rock ship? The rock ship where once upon a time we were in space and we were piloting a Kestrel ship, and there were some humans on it. Ugh, they were all gross and disgusting, and then we all put them into the engine room, and then we vented them out, and then they all died. Is that the one? That's the story? The one where all the humans were on board and they died? Yeah, that was a good one. They could legit all die, and I wouldn't even give a goddamn. Seriously. That's right. I mean, it would kind of suck, I guess, but I mean, they're just humans. It's fine. We might do a some kind of a no pause challenge thing again. Like I have all my no pause stuff here on that spreadsheet. Like I don't like my no pause stuff is some of it's on YouTube, but like a lot of them are longer than what my time is available to. A lot of the videos are longer than what I can upload on YouTube, so I didn't upload them. I don't like splitting up my shit like that. It's annoying. Alright, sound. Yeah, I am vaguely interested in trying to do some sort of, like, people always are saying, like, oh, you gotta do a no pause win streak. And, like, I always say, like, that's absolutely impossible. But maybe it is vaguely possible, it's just not something that, like, can be done to 28. Like, I gotta figure out how many ships you can do no pause. I don't know. Whatever. A spacist streak. Where we only have one type of a crew on a ship. I mean, that's not really that much of a challenge, I don't think. Denying crew member is... Like, the ship that's awful on is, like, the NGB. You're only allowed to let NGs on the ship? Really? Like, that's kind of just shitty. But, like, as far as... I mean, we did a one crew challenge. So, I mean, I don't... Eh. No systems win streak. Ugh. Oh, that sounds terrible. That sounds just like painful. Alright, go battle them, guys. So this weapon setup isn't bad for us at all. Well, this is a little annoying on the first volley, because this fires at 10 seconds. This fires at 16 seconds on the first shot. This fires at 17 seconds. So we're probably going to cloak that, just to make sure we don't take any damage. We should be able to go for a crew kill here, though. I'll probably wait to decide what we're going to do here. Until after we see if both these guys die or not. So I'm going to cloak this shot. Okay, so it looks like this guy's going to die horribly. Great. So now, what I'm going to do... is just do a volley, trying to hit their family down. There we go. So both of those guys are dead, so now it's just two dudes left. Two schmoes. What's up, Dirtus? Welcome back, man. Good to see you. Spoonfuls of cinnamon streak. Jesus, what is wrong with you guys? You guys are evil. Okay, it's gonna pull the pilot down. Yeah, that's great. So I'm gonna mind control this guy that's in shields, and that's gonna pull this douche. This might... We're probably going to take damage here. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Yeah, we're definitely going to take damage here from this. Yep. It's okay, never mind, we're good. Thought for sure that was going to fire. Alright, anyway. These guys low on health. Oh yeah, they're so low. Ty! Oh, I killed him. He's got 2 health left. That bastard. Oh, you bastard. You're dead. Catch you later, sir. 20 scrap. Okay, I don't take surrender offers from corpses. Okay, it's just part of my code, man. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna accept surrender. That's the second time we've gotten advanced FTL navigation this run. When you have some time, I'd like to ask you an FTL question, but you look busy. No, ask away, Dirtus. Please don't be afraid to ask questions. I like always love answering questions to the best of my ability. It's no problem at all. Crystal B win streak would be extra hard. Yeah, great. FTL mod in which instead of controlling a spaceship, you're managing a coffee shop. You know, I could, yeah, that's another game that I think you guys would probably have fun watching when we play is Cook Serve Delicious. I've streamed that before. It's a great game. $29 scrap and advanced FTL navigation. I think that sells for 25, and then a drone partner missile. Not too bad. To the exit we shall go. Okay, this event's pretty cool. So, you come across a large trade station. However, as soon as you approach, the warning goes out to all ships. Do not associate with the Federation sympathizer. All who oppose the rebels will be punished. So, if you don't have a blue option here, if you choose to search among the stores to see if someone will sell to you, there's 4 things that can happen. 1 is nothing. 2 is you fight a drone ship. 3 is you get some scrap and supplies from a sympathizer. And 4 is you get a shop. If you have a blue option for regular mind control, level 1 mind control, then you just automatically get a shop. If you have improved mind control, you get scrap plus a shop. So, boom. One of the reasons that I upgrade mind control to level 2. You unlocked Kestrel B, and you were having fun with that. Then you got double or triple burst laser to complement. But I died because they kept missing. Miss. Why did the accuracy drop so badly in multiple sectors? Well, the further you get, the more power the enemy ships are going to have in their engines. So they're going to have higher evasion. So I mean, it's just kind of part of the game. Is like you're just going to have to kind of cope with their higher evasion, so you're going to definitely have to deal with that. But there's a couple of things that you can do to counteract the enemy's evasion, and that's either you can mind control their pilot while your shots are inbound at the enemy ship is the best. Is good. It's not the best. Or you could hack. If you use hacking, then you can hack their piloting or their engines. Do lasers get affected by evasion more than beams and missiles? Nope, they don't. It seems higher on this run. No, it's just chance. I mean, you've got, like, I see people get, well, no, not all the time, but, so it's like, if you have cloaking, right, and you don't have, it doesn't bring you up to 100% evasion. If it brings you to 95% evasion, you have a 5% chance of getting hit. And then sometimes people get hit, and they're like, son of a bitch, what kind of, like, I get annoyed too when I get hit. I'm not saying I don't, but what you gotta realize is, like, even if you get hit 5 times in a row when you have 95% evasion, that doesn't necessarily mean that there's anything wrong. You know what I mean? Like, 5 shots in every 100 are going to hit you. Right, so it's not like, it's not super likely, but it's not impossible either. You know, even 99% is not 100%. Okay, it's gonna happen. You're gonna get hit, and sometimes you're gonna get hit multiple times in a row. And sometimes, you know, if you have 50% evasion, don't be surprised when you get hit 10 times in a row. Like, it happens. There's an achievement for it. So, I mean, every time it's like flipping a coin if you have 50% evasion, obviously. But I mean, that doesn't mean that you can't flip heads 20 times in a row. It happens. It's not super likely. We're not going to buy stealth weapons. We're not going to buy the battery charger or the FTL jammer. We're not going to buy any of that. We don't want it. It's just useless systems. Like, we could buy stealth weapons if we just kind of felt like it, but I'd rather just... I mean, since it would fill us up on augments, it just seems pretty crap. NBA Jam is better. Like, I think for me, Dirtus, like, the important thing is to really just kind of... Like, you can't let the game get you down because you had, like, a high percent... like evasion and you get hit, or if the enemy had a low percent evasion and they evaded, like like I'm not like superstitious or anything like that. So it's like, it's a lot better to just think of it as like those things are just going to happen, and you just need to have like kind of a good attitude, I guess, going in about it, to just know that like you're going to miss sometimes and you're going to hit sometimes. It's not about good luck or bad luck. It's about when you have bad luck, not having a ton of shitty things happen. Like, it's about minimizing your loss in a bad luck situation and maximizing your gains in a good luck situation. So it's like every time that I fight a ship in this game that has that can't like deal me damage, and if it's not an AI ship, I am going to get a crew. Try my very hardest to get a crew kill every single time, because it has a higher chance of giving me more scrap, more like crew members, weapons, things like that. Like, you're gonna have bonus stuff happen anytime you get a crew kill. So like you need to make sure that you like capitalize on good situations and then minimize loss in bad situations. It's basically what the whole game's about. That and scrap management. Do stealth weapons and shooting when cloaked affect accuracy? No. Not stealth weapons. The only thing that stealth weapons does is make sure that your cloaking is not reduced when you fire while you're cloaked. Beam weapons do not affect cloak, though. So it's just for missiles, lasers, and ion. Does a stealth cruiser automatically have stealth weapons? No, it doesn't. Yeah, somebody already answered that. Kappa to lies on good situations. Kappa to lies. Oh, god damn it. God damn it, Talkman. What do you think this is, Dan's Gaming? I don't think so, sir. Just take it easy with those puns.